Hi you guys, I wanted to show you, I have not shown you pasta in the steamer for a really long time. I double dry to liquid. Sorry, I double liquid to dry. 2 cups of dry pasta, 4 cups of water, multi-purpose steamer, lid on, vents away from the handles. And I'm gonna put that in my microwave for 10 minutes. If you're new to the steamer, or if it's a kid using it, I highly suggest putting a plate underneath it because when this comes out, it's gonna be hot and it's gonna be full of hot liquid. So going in for 10 minutes, I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, you guys, so this was 10 minutes in my microwave. It's done. It didn't absorb all the water, so I'm just gonna hold it over the sink really carefully. And I'm going to, sorry, it's so steamy. I'm just gonna pinch the sides to use it as a strainer, and then I'm actually gonna mix the mac and cheese mix in here, and this is one dish, so I didn't have a strainer, I don't have a mixing bowl, this is all happening in the same dish. Hang on, I'll show you. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to do our mac and cheese in with the noodles. I've got it on almost all the moisture off it. I just pinched the corner really small so I didn't lose any noodles and got most of the water out of there. So now all I'm gonna do is add the packet of mac and cheese. Anybody new to our mac and cheese, it is one of my favorite meal solution packs. So much more than mac and cheese. I like this as a white sauce on cauliflower, broccoli. I can turn this into mushroom soup for casseroles and things like that, so it's so versatile. Ingredients are cheddar cheese flavor, whey, buttermilk solids, salt, sodium phosphate, lactate, acid, whey, mustard, flour, and onion. That's it. Couple different meal suggestions on the back. I'm just gonna do the straight mac and cheese. There's also a Mexi mac and cheese with salsa, a pizza mac and cheese with marinara and ground beef, and a tuna casserole. So many possibilities, okay? So I'm just gonna empty the entire packet into the steamer. It wants 1/3 cup of milk and 2 tablespoons of butter. You could do this with a non-dairy milk as well if you don't do dairy. So I'm just gonna, 2 big tablespoons. I like to use butter. I'm just gonna mix that all together. This is just plain 2% milk, and I'm gonna do 1/3 cup, like that. All right, so it does need a little bit to break down, and the longer it sits, the more of the liquid it's gonna absorb. So I'm gonna mix this up, and I'm going to put the lid back on it, and I'm gonna show you what that looks like. Smells delicious. If you've ever had the PC white cheddar mac and cheese, it reminds me a lot of that. So I will show you what that finished product looks like. All right, you guys, so this is ready to enjoy. Creamy and delicious. Super, super easy. One dish. This is gonna go in the dishwasher once it's done. Easiest cleanup ever. You can feel good giving this to your kids. Seriously, one of my favorite things with one of my favorite pieces of Epicure cooking.